Everybody ready? Let's kick it off. Once again, got myself a glass of water, tripping over the couch. All right, turn on the fan, both of them, because it's hot. And let's start up another game. Well, let's not start up the last game. Let's see what adventures this game brings to us. That is weird. I mean, it also looks the same, but it's still weird. Cutting grass wild. They pretty much just use the same tips. Okay. Um. So last time when I pretty much just went in a circle, I had no idea where to go until I found myself a wooden stick. Oh man. Um, Great Sky Islands. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure there's like 3 people watching this, something like that, maybe one. But if you ever go back to watch this in the previous stream, which I will eventually make into a video, I'm not sure when. Um, in the previous stream, I went. We were beneath Hyrule Castle. That's how we started it. And their people were coming sick because they were becoming sick after going beneath Hyrule Castle because there was pretty much Ganondorf was down there, pretty much. Um, Link's arm was beyond saving, so the green hand had to replace it, and the Master Sword broke. So let's see where we get to here. I have no idea what to do. That's pretty much the last time we were there. We'll check this area out because we've not been here. What is it? Snake? Man, it's fight this one? Okay. Okay. Whoa. What? Excuse me? Hi. Freaking camel. Is it just me, or does that look a lot like Naboris from Breath of the Wild? Anyway, Steward Construct. Link is okay, whatever that is. Um, no wait, it's just never mind. Link, I have waited for you. Princess Zelda left something for you in my care. This is the Pora Pad. I'd rather not have the Pora Pad, but the Sheikah Slate. And how did Zelda even give that to this thing? Anyway, I am told it is an invaluable tool that will provide you with direction. You know how to work a Sheikah Slate, Link. Man needs to cut his nails. Look at the right hand. Tell me you don't agree he needs to cut his nails. Princess Zelda's prized possession. It has a variety of features that are essential for adventure. This is the Pora Pad. Okay, pretty much. I received it from Princess Zelda. I have now passed it on to you. My records indicate that Princess Zelda is waiting at the location marked on this map. My message has been delivered. What option should I pick? Where am I or where am I? I think I'll go with where am I. We stand in the Garden of Time. That's interesting considering we're playing the sequel to Breath of the Wild, but okay. Can he move? Because he seems to be just sitting in the same spot. The Temple of Time is visible from here. The old one or the new one? Because the old Temple of Time was, kind of on the ground, but also kind of went into the sky. But at the same time, there's also another Temple of Time on the Great Plateau. It was used in distant past. Many rites and ceremonies of the kingdom were held there. But no more, it is a lonely place no one visits. See, that's a shame symbol on the plaque that I have. I got a plaque because I pre-ordered it. Where are we now? What is that? Look, right there. That. Oh no, I have motion control. Okay, I need to motion. How do we get to option? It's a whistle ring. I hate that. Why do I feel feeling? Hold on. I'll say that in a minute. Hello, you seem to be new here. Be wary of soldier constructs as you travel this way. Soldier constructs are those of us given strict orders to protect this land. Oh, okay, that confused me. The Zonai who created us directed them to eliminate trespassers. Why do I feel like they're going to be the Guardians in this game? I mean, Guardians were created by Sheikah, and then this thing created by Zonai. How do you even get technology like that 10,000 years ago? Like, here you are in modern times, 10,000 years ago, we were cavemen, and all we had were plants and had to kill things with sticks to survive so we could eat and live. And these guys having technology of robots that can fire laser beams and kill you with one hit 10,000 years ago. I'd like to be there. Anyway, but you're making Guardians, and you still don't have stoves. And you don't have TVs. And you don't have lights. I just realized that either. You have lanterns or torches. You don't have lights. But yet you have robots that are shooting lasers out of the rooms. And whatever this thing is with eggs on the side of its head that looks like divine beast on a boars. Anyway, or as most people call it, Bach Hammer. The Zonai who created us directed them to eliminate trespassers. They will consider you a trespasser too, so you must treat them as a serious threat. No thank you. Allow me to offer unsolicited advice. It is crucial to maintain a proper distance and target. Your opponent's swinging haphazardly will not yield results. You have no odds. It's the last game. Because I feel like you don't have to have Breath of the Wild to play this game, but it's truly a good idea to have that one. But it's also, I don't feel like you would want to get Tears of the Kingdom just to go back to play a game that's, because this map is like 2.5 times the size of Breath of the Wild. So I don't feel like you would get this game first and then go back to play the other one. Although it would be fun, this is definitely going to be a lot more fun. Oh. Ow. You're beating me with wooden stick. I could attack that. Why does it just mean that the wooden stick kind of like in the shape of like a traveler's sword? Because in Breath of the Wild, the traveler's sword did how much damage? Like 5? Anyway. Go around the area. So what we get? I'm like hearing the birds in the game. I'm hearing the birds outside, and it's so peaceful even though Ganon erupted. and I'm hearing the birds outside and in the game, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. There's lots of birds. You know what else is interesting? Ooh, what's that? I have a suspicion. What is that? I don't like that. Me no likey. Me no likey that. We go down there and we die chop chop. Yeah, I'm not. You're gonna have to go check that out later. Um, Another question I have for myself is this gonna be like a map where you can go layer by layer, kind of, because there was kind of like I forget, it was a different Zelda game. I think it was one of the Hyrule Warriors games, but you could choose. There were like three different sections of the map that you were playing on, whatever level it was, and you could choose which level you wanted to be on, so you could have access to tell your character where to go and what to do, and to find, oh, here's this or here's that. If you look north, you can see the. Oh, I just took too much time. He said if you look north, which should be, I think he was talking in this direction, you can see the Temple of Time. This is the exact same. If you cut this border right here, if you cut this border down and shape it here, that's the exact same radius of the Great Plateau. I am not even joking. So that would make us pretty much about a third of the island is within the Great Plateau, and the other two-thirds are close to the Lake Hylia region and the Faron region, and also pretty much right smack in south. Like we're in the southwest area of Central Hyrule. Pretty much. So that's that. I feel like that's Farash. You know what? I have a theory. Um, but yeah, I did want to point that out. I'm gonna die. It's the same sounds. Oh man. Anyway, let's think about this for a minute, real quick. Right? That's where we are. And look, you could even see. You see that smoke? That has to be Death Mountain. There's no question about it. But then I do have another theory. Dragons. Hold on. In. I am gonna stand up here. Alright, just making sure I'm not muted. Think about this for a minute. Dragons. Think Skyward Sword. There were different places on the land that there were dragons, right? They were named after the pearls and after the gods and after all that. But very similar, the newer dragons. I have to find a way up there. Oh, this is the Temple of Time. Oh, wait a minute. So this is the old Temple of Time, not the new one. So there are two Temple of Times. Okay, so I wasn't going crazy. Alright, good. But anyway, um, dragons. They were very in Breath of the Wild. They were very similarly named. Someone's gonna have to decode that right. I'm gonna have to watch and decode this on the line. I kind of know Sheep's language. Um, Not really though. But in Breath of the Wild, they were very similar names to the ones in Skyward Sword and the gods and all that. But they went up every night, you know, like Din Raal every night went through the Hebra ravine, right? And he went through the Hebra ravine where the Forgotten Temple was. I wonder if that's in this game or if it's blocked out. And he went up through the sky the same way Naedra does, wherever Naedra goes. I think it's near Mount Lanayru, and then near Gerudo Mountains is where Faraz goes up into his little portal and goes through the sky like the cloud portal and shows just like no more. He just disappears. What if the dragons went through the portal, but I mean, we all knew it had some relation to Skyward Sword and went up here to the clouds. But what if he didn't go to like Skyward Sword Islands? What if he came up here? I mean, either way, it's the same thing, but just, you know, think that over for a minute. How am I gonna get up? Well, I don't need to worry about it now. I'm falling down the Hyrule. How am I gonna get up there? I mean, I'm thinking, how am I gonna get up there? And now I see a plain staircase just leading straight up to it. The only thing is, I'm pretty sure halfway through that staircase is broken. Watch me be right. I'm probably wrong. I'm just saying, watch me be right so I can be wrong. Well, I was right. The bridge was definitely broken, but we can still get up here. It's like I'm thinking, how are you gonna get up here? Oh yeah, oh here. Let me just give you a staircase. Hey, look, the zone issue. He's spinning. At that particular moment, I think of Traveler's Rusty Broadsword. That's not bad. At that particular moment, do you know what I thought of? I thought of him spinning, and I thought of a Splatoon boss, and I'm like, okay, here, let me jump down this way. Okay. Alright, she should be somewhere. I'm wondering what happened to her, because it says, if I go to, it says find Princess Zelda. Because the steward construct said, yeah, Zelda just gave me this to give this to you. After Zelda pretty much just unleashed monstrous the underworld were in Hades. She pretty much just released the underworld in Hades and all that. But and then the tear saved her. How was she? Did she go up here with us, me, us, whatever it is? And then another thing, it's like Zelda just went into the basement of Hyrule Castle, pretty much. Went into the basement. That her family for 5,000 years, or 5,000 years slash
That door
five
will open
five
only to those with
thousand.
sufficient power. I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle
Sorry,
you.
I'll keep doing that.
It was I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me.
Oh, this thing.
I am Rauru.
Oh. Good to know for later.
Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner. Unfortunately, I no longer have a physical form. In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so. You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light. Of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island?
Oh my god. I was already up there.
The shrines. Yes, I'm sure they are the key.
Okay. Amazing. Shrines again. Anyway, they're pretty much just repeating Breath of the Wild's path. Just with a different story. I just noticed little small things in the bottom right hand corner. You know, how much sound you're making, what the temperature is in the daylight, you know, the weather. I thought that was interesting. Anyway, and then her generation for her generation of people for 5,000 years, her generation of family for 5,000 years told her, "Don't go into the basement. Don't go into the basement. If you go into the basement, we're all gonna die. It's a bad idea. Don't go into the basement." So then Zelda comes along, and after her father's dead, what does she do? She goes in the basement and she says, "Here, you know what? After about 6 years of nice peacefulness with Calamity Ganon and the world of Hyrule is restored, let's just go into the basement and unleash Ganon again, and then just plunge the world into utter death and underworldness." What? But I already collected the rush. Okay. That was weird because it was like it had already labeled it as I knew what the thing was. Oh, yay. Weird foreign language word for the shrine. Oh, no. God. Great. Anyway, what's this name? Oh, wow, the sunset's nice. I like the sunset. I remember I ended one of my Breath of the Wild videos with the sunset. What's the next one? I mean, I played Breath of the Wild. I didn't even show the whole story. I was just OP, and I said, okay, let me just fool around for Breath of the Wild for like 15 videos, and then let me just go kill Ganon and say I completed the game. At some point, I'm gonna go back and start the game fresh and do it. I know what that is right there. That's Travelgate. I'm gonna we're gonna be able to go there at some point anyway. Whatever the game decides that point should be. This is weird. I don't like that. Anyway, what was I saying? Right. So then Zelda goes, yeah, let's just go unleash the underworld on Hyrule. Skip his X, right? What up, man?
Ah.
So you've made it here. This is a shrine of light. Long ago, I filled these places with light that purges evil. I believe this light will restore an ability your right arm has lost. Now then, extend your hand. What is he going to give us one of the abilities? Kind of pretty much just like runes. Oh, you're pretty much just giving us runes. But you know what I'm gonna miss? Bombs and magnets and stasis. What I'm gonna miss the most is the bombs. Ultra hand. Grab and move objects, rotate them, and stick them to other objects. So that's pretty much magnesis, but we can also fuse stuff.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm gonna miss this. I'm especially gonna miss the bombs because I use the bombs. If there was anything I used in this game, If there was anything I used in this game at all, the most, the most, the room. Oh my god, the rune I used the most had to have been bombs. But before, because once I learned how to win bomb, and I use bombs for a lot of stuff, I was like, gonna use bombs. But before that, it was always stasis. I was always using stasis. Ah, I get it. So you gotta hold R and then choose on the D-pad which direction you wanna change the thing. Anyway, keep it moving. This is pretty much just a Magnesis shrine. I don't like the fact that they're pretty much just repeating Breath of the Wild's pattern. Drop this. There is no way that that thing is just standing upright. There we go. But it's pretty. Is this just me or is it? I'm not going crazy. This thing is definitely pretty much repeating Breath of the Wild's pattern. Oh no. Is that Ganon again? I don't like that because the first time we saw that we found Ganon when we unleashed what will become death on Hyrule. So first it's gonna kill us, and then next it's gonna save us. So what's killing us is what's saving us. You know what? It just hit me that that's not usual, is it? That's not that's not supposed to happen, right? Okay. I mean, it's not hard for me. It's because I'm repeating the stages. That makes sense. I did make myself some clothes. Yeah, and then figures with dragons and the whole border outline of the map, and then well, Zelda's family of however many generations that said, "Don't go into the basement," and then she goes into the basement. There was even smoke and red particles that was like, okay, Ganon's here. And then if you speak to her, she found us out a little, not too much earlier ago, but it said, if you actually speak to her, if you speak to her in that time frame where Ganon is near, I'm not kidding you. It said Zelda will say, "I can't tell you how excited I am." Now, someone tell me what's wrong with that picture. Zelda's saying, "I can't tell you how excited I am to be finding Ganon to kill us." use this time to eat and not speak of what that's saying. I hope all of you can hear me. I'm not sure if you can. I mean, I don't have constant music in the background, so I don't think it should be too bad. But, what was that? A crystal that glows with the light that purges ancient evil and purifies with its radiance. So, Ganon's, well, I wouldn't say Ganon's an ancient evil because apparently he's back, so he's modern evil. Very modern evil, if you will, because, I mean, Ganon's a classic. He's been around for like 20 years or some such. But the energy that we just saw leaving our hand, that was what Ganon used to kill our arm. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. We'll find out. Roasting ingredients. Alright.
Ah,
So, hold on. Last time, the king wanted us to go get the spirit herbs to get the paraglider. But now we're doing it to get into the building. Okay. Anyway, you did very well getting through, but we're getting abilities and no paraglider. We're just gonna have to find out where it is. Okay. You did very well getting through that shrine, and you restored an ability. This is wonderful! If if you visit and complete 2 more shrines, not 4, 3, we should be able to open the door to the temple.
hmm.
You may want to mark the shrines in the distance with pins. Then you'll never lose track of where they are. The Pura Pad offers you a very useful skill. It's quite handy. I'm gonna make cheese sticks. This is my lunch. A bag of chips and a sandwich is my lunch. It's not bad, but it's my lunch. You see, that looks like death in itself right there. It's like the red scanning joint it has on his eyes. Like, I will murder you. Do not come any closer. If you do, you die. Already, a wooden stick is lasting. Yeah. Man, I'd rather have a wooden stick than a broadsword because apparently the wooden stick does just 1 less damage and you get more use out of it. I almost died. I was gonna say something, but I had my mouth full of the stick, rendering me speechless. Alright, that's for the door. I don't think he pointed out more. I mean, in the first game, it was like the same way. He pointed out one shrine to you, and then there were four more. Find them and go for it. You know, and we from there we pretty much had to scan. But there's really no area to scan around here. I mean, it's because it's all pretty much just tree coverage with sky trees or whatever it is. Apple, I know what that is. A common fruit eaten by people since ancient times. Eat it fresh or cooked it to increase its effect. I don't know why I read it. God knows. Every single person, except for maybe people under the age of 2, knows what an apple is. Oh, funny. I don't like the sound it makes when you open and close this door. Because, I mean, if I could choose between the Sheikah Slate and the Torpad, I would actually take the Sheikah Slate. Because, and not because it's old, but that, the sunset looks like it's setting everything on fire. That was even more. Um, Die! What seems died? Oh, well, I set it on fire on him. No, I can't. Did that say unbearable heat? Yeah. I'm not sure it's so much the heat that's attacking us, but rather the fire setting us on fire. You know? Okay. Let me hold this. No, this. New! Labeled. It's labeled new. Not when you cook it, it's not. Well, when you cook it, when it comes up. New! Spicy sauteed. There's sauteing? I didn't saute. Waiting for them to close. Alright, you all read the description. I hope. Please charge it. I'm searching all night long. I hate I don't like I don't like I mean I love to play new games straight up, but the only thing I don't like is starting off a new game and you're in a vast area and you don't know where to go. So right off the bat, the first two games that I didn't like, well, not the first two, but the first games that I didn't like because I had no idea what to do was I'm not, yeah. Those games were ready. Hold on. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and though I've never owned it, I feel like it would be a dreadful experience feeling that same way with Donkey Kong Country. Oh, not Donkey Kong Country, just Donkey Kong 64. Because any game with levels is it's easy to do, and it's like not challenging enough for me. But my speed, I mean, I'm really enjoying this and I'm loving this. I'm not saying that it's a bad game because right now it's amazing. It's just I hate it when you have to go out into a vast open world. You don't know where you're supposed to be going. Then you're searching top to bottom for a shrine that for some reason apparently doesn't exist because Zelda one generation of Zelda family decided to go down in the basement to unleash death. I'm assuming up there. Another one was another one was the first Splatoon, 2015 Splatoon, right? I wanted a circle. I already been there. Was oh god, okay. Was the first Splatoon, and the reason was because sometimes it was a little difficult to find the little kettles that you had to shoot open to find. Well, not shoot open, but they were invisible because there was a huge UFO flying overhead, and all these pots were like different layouts for Octarians. I didn't like that because on the third world, because like on the third world, they were like, uh, on the I'm just gonna finish this, then I'm gonna do this. But on the third world and the fourth world, there were these huge, like small, very small puzzles, and these huge buildings that you had to go through to find the kettles. And then I got to the point where I was like, huh? And I was like, okay, what's happening? Why can I not find this thing? And I just could not find like one pot. Anyway, hello. Were you lured in? Oh my god, were you lured in by the delicious smells? I assume so. Ingredients are especially fragrant when roasted by a fire. They also may be tastier and more nutritious. I would not know. You're roasting them? Them. Outside on the street, those kids, you're roasting them? Oh, you are unfamiliar to me. My apologies. Among my tasks is to explain anything that the first time visitor might require knowledge of. Either you're the Sam and Jack person that we've been talking to for like an hour, or you're all just named the same. Moving on, General. May I have questions about this place? Please rest assured that a construct can answer them. I recall your question about roasting food. Hold on. I roast ingredients by placing them beside the fire. Okay. I do not eat, but I'm given to understand that improves the taste. Can it even open its mouth? You can clearly see that it doesn't have a stomach, but other than that, um, our creators roasted ingredients in order to enhance their nutritional value. Do you have ingredients? I invite you to use this fire to roast them. No, there was a cooking pot over by one of those enemies, wherever that was. I'd rather use that for toasty sky shrimp. Just what I wanted for Christmas. What is going on? Oh man. Oh. My Joy-Con isn't my right Joy-Con isn't working. Most people use Pro controllers to play, or they use these makeshift Pro controllers that come with the switches. You put the Joy-Cons in. Or maybe not rather most, but most of the people I know, almost all of them that I know, try to use the Pro controller feel to play because they just prefer it. I have no idea why, because if you can keep your hands separate and dominate the game you're playing, win-win. I thought there was something up there. Except right now I'm not dominating this game. Like it wasn't as bad in Breath of the Wild because the area wasn't so big. I mean, yes it was, but the shrines weren't that hard to find. These are rocks. They're just like rocks. Is that it? Is this gonna be like three, or is this gonna be like two in the normal weather area and then one in the freezing cold area? Unbearably cold. Look, it's the same music for cold. You remember? Um, Breath of the Wild when you went into the cold area of the Great Plateau, or if you went into what's his name? If you went into the Hebra or the Gruta Mountains, it was like, oh, unbearable cold. What are the chances of this? It is. It's like freezing cold. It's kind of just pretty much just. I mean, if I'm being honest with you, I feel like it's just repeating. I feel like it's just repeating, Breath of the Wild's pattern. Anyway, until we get to a certain point, that is. Confirming Raft and Sony TV, PlayStation. Confirming Raft and Zonai device operational status. Ah, pardon my rudeness. Do you require a Raft? The ones by the riverbank are ready for use. The Zonai device was also corrected. Zonai device. Yes, the green thing is called the Zonai device. The one I'm expecting is known as a fan. It activates. Oh, they have fans when struck to generate wind on demand. You're telling me they had wind and fans 10,000 years ago? Okay. Well, they had wind 10,000 years ago. Not fans then. This river is meltwater. Falling into it will quickly sap your stamina. This is the reason I maintain the rafts to cross the other border. I should mention that energy is essential for using a Zonai device. What's going on? This happened yesterday too. Hello. Yeah, it's shut off. Oh, How long have I been streaming? Hour and 8 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn that down. I'm gonna put these back on the screen. Okay. I don't know why that was so hard for this thing to do, but apparently it was. You will need an energy cell if you want to use them. You don't seem to have one. It will be impossible for you. It will be impossible to use any Zonai device without an energy cell. Zonai devices are essential on this island. We'll give you a spare energy cell. Energy cell, a gift from the Zonai consort designed to be worn on a belt. Belt. It looks like belt. I can power Zonai devices. I read belt. The cells store the energy required to use them. Them being Zonai devices. The energy will replenish automatically when the Zonai device is not in use. Be mindful of your energy reserves. It would be unfortunate to run out mid-use. Okay. The rafts by the riverside have been thoroughly inspected, and they are ready to be used in the crossing waters. So, hold on a minute, because I do want to. I just really quickly. I'm going to use this one to get across because I'm pretty sure that there's a shrine up there. But I want to see something because in the last game, if you got into cold water, you froze to death. Is that the same case? Yes. I mean, I figured it was, but I didn't want to know because the guy said it would sap your stamina. So when he said stamina, I thought he was, in its most literal sense, talking the green wheel being stamina. Alright, slowly being used. I haven't finished my chips yet. Alright. I got 2 minutes, like, I have 70 seconds to get to the thing. Just doing it again. My remote's not responding. Oh my, get out the door. It's not hard. Um, I don't like this. No, God, no, please, please, no. No! It's a Yahaha! Huh? You're not Hestu? but you see me. I didn't know someone like you could see children with a force. Well, if you see Hestu, please don't tell me there's 900 of those. Oh, please. No, wait. Think about this. Because if there's, once again, 900 Koroks on the mainland of, like, on Breath of the Wild's map, praying to God and assuming that they're all in the same spots, plus the Great Sky Islands, and maybe some in caves, that would mean that there's 2,000 Koroks. Is it even possible? Actually speaking, in literal sense, is it even possible to 100% this game? Speaking of that, how do I want one of them. That seems to be wanting probably going to kill me at some point. I'm gonna try finding it. Oh, well. Well, what's going on? I was trying to go that way because I figured I'd just climb up or something like that. Let's see, but the problem here, is that if I'm not mistaken, we don't have divine beasts. So if I'm stuck without Rivali's Gale, I'm gonna suffer in this game until I learn to live without it. And every time I'm gonna go back to Breath of the Wild, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be sad that there's no Skylands, nothing new. It's all just the same old boring stuff, right? And then you reach, and then you're like, oh my God, thank you, Breath of the Wild, because I'm gonna be seeking refuge or something like that. Because successfully, I have what, like, I don't know, Rivali's Gale, Rivali, yeah. Because now I have Rivali's Gale, and I can just go. Let me just hold X and just fly 2,000 feet in the air and just climb Death Mountain or whatever highest mountain is in Breath of the Wild. In this case, it would be just piling different sky islands up and just using Rivali's Gale to get up the sky islands and making your way past Death Mountain. I don't have time for that. I mean, generally I would, but I only have about 5 minutes of this thing left, and if I run out, I'm doomed. Just get away from me. Please be rough. Oh, go away. Go. Please. Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. How am I gonna get on? Oh, rock. I found rock. I fell. I need some kind of way to get up there. So, considering there's the same mechanics, no glitches, this should work. Because there was actually a tip in Breath of the Wild that was given to you by the game and by different characters in the game. If you take off the stuff, you climb faster, saving, not necessarily, you could save some stamina. And once you get here, no, regain your stamina. But it doesn't work when you're jumping because when you jump, you take the same length. At least I don't think it works when you're jumping. Yeah. Oh, it only took like 20 minutes. I swear to God, it took. It feels like I'm fairly certain that that took 20 minutes. Where if I'm playing Breath of the Wild for the first time, it'd probably take like 5 minutes. Something like that. Pretty sure this is like maybe if you cut a fifth off of actually no, maybe if you cut a sixth off of the side of this map,
Ah.
then it would be the same length as Great Plateau. Or maybe it already is. It either already is, or you need to add more to it, or you need to cut it now. I mean, I'm not sure which, but then again, those were all the options at the time. Oh, I was waiting for this one.
Hmm.
It lets you travel through what's directly above you to ascend through it and emerge on top of it. You'll find it quite useful in all sorts of situations.
Hmm.
Use ascend and receive the blessing from the shrine. Gutenback? What is that? Arabic? Gutenback? Oh, oh, oh. You know how you used to hold the up on the D-pad to switch between your runes. Now it's L. You just go. I mean, it's always been L to use your runes, but not switch. Can exit, and I can go back. Okay. Um. Hmm. Just for a second. Oh! Alright, off we go. How many more times do you think we're going to do this? Um, I'm gonna kill this guy and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. But I get that. This is like I don't usually edit videos. I kind of just stop them while I'm playing and then continue a different video. So I feel using this, I have an idea. The next time I stream, I'm gonna like make a video at the same time and just like pause the video and I'll try to get them up at the same time. Um, all right. Anyway, let's keep moving and see what more adventures this game brings to us other than utter confusion about walking around all over the place. Lord knows this. Don't go up there. Can I go up at all? Can I go down? I mean, I know it's ascend, but can I go? Can I go down using ascend? Okay. It has to be clear, straight up surface. Can I use? At least the shrines are sort of. Come on, man. Grab that. Grab it. My head's not working. I might be speed running this soon. I mean, not before a certain point in time, but How do I Yo, Link, what are you doing, man? Okay. Maybe I got to cut these. Can I get strings? I'll use a long stick. Long stick short. Yeah, I do. Why can't I hit this? What? I don't. I'm so confused. I mean, okay. Okay, now I should be able to do it. Come on. Come here. Damn, change it. Oh, wait. I know what to do. I know what to do. I'm gonna ascend through this. I think we should change the way we go. I mean, I'm not saying it's not cool, but I'm not a fan of the green. Like, cause it just looks weird when you hit the green. It's really just something. Okay. No. I don't know why that's there. Maybe it's too far up to get to, but I highly doubt it. So. You know what happens. That time I did not. However, that time I didn't see any of like Ganon's energy coming. All right, now wait a minute. That's looking interesting. I have no food to keep me warm. So I'm gonna have to run. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Oh, okay. I can't get out. I have no wait. Idea. Idea. I still think the case that this game comes in is so cool. You know, actually, I'm not sure. I'm sure no one, or at least most people don't do this, but I never get rid of my game cases. Like, I open them, I take out the shrink wrap, and I always keep the game cases. I mean, I know people do it with Xbox and Switch and not Switch and Wii U and anything that has to do with a CD. But even so, when you get a case and then you take the game out of the case and put it in like a Switch case that holds the little cartridges, it doesn't matter. Even at any point, am I not trouble? Well, I can't travel to either of these? Oh, I'm screwed. I'm more screwed there. Yeah, it looks like he got pinned between the rock and the tree. He looks like he was for real. He looks like he was getting ready to go into a coffin. And he just find a body pin. Uh, oh, here we go. He just find a lot of bodies in between the tree. In case no one is realizing what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to jump and catch onto one of the roots of the trees or anything there, and then climb down a little bit and then drop from there and keep running until I get to, you know, the bottom of the area because I'm trying not to die. And the closer I get to an area that has fire, or rather, the sooner I am alive. And even though I have food and I can survive for a little bit, but I don't think I can do it for that long. You know, I can't even get through this. I don't like these sky islands very much. This is like clowns. Um, keep moving. Keep slow. Even for a minute. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Stamina. Give me some stamina. Head working, not working, something like that. Come on. Drop. No, stop. Something. I just body slammed into the rock. I body slammed into the rock. Oh my god, no. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna do it right this time. I'm gonna go this way. At least I think this is right. I'm not sure. There has to be another one somewhere. It would be amazing if I had Miss Alpha. So I don't. Break. No, I didn't mean the stick. I didn't mean that stick either. Alright. I'm trying to get something. I just wasted some stuff. I don't have a metallic weapon. I don't have anything metallic. Actually, now that I think about it. Because I broke the rusty broadsword. Any fire over there? Nope, there's a chest. Flip it. It's not ice here. Okay. I hate the fact that I can't whistle run. However, I have figured out another option. You gain stamina faster than you get it. So, if you time it just right, you can constantly run at a very good speed. Just like that. And not lose stamina. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. That doesn't help me lose stamina. Oh, you can hear me, right? I found a weapon. Stop. Think about this for a minute. I should be eating everything but the spicy pepper. Because at this point, considering I can't travel for whatever reason. I mean, we think we're going to be able to travel at this point. Oh, why? I am most excited to get the paraglider and leave the Great Sky Island. That's what I'm like most excited about. Like in Breath of the Wild, when you were like, "Oh, it's Breath of the Wild, yay!" We have a whole vast exploration world to explore. This is now the biggest Zelda game, or at least should be, right? And then you're like, "Oh, I want to go explore." And in both games, you can't. You can't leave until you get the paraglider. And I'm assuming. Oh, this is good. Yeah, the same design. I'm not sure I like the Helix. Ah, alright. Reference. Fire reference. Really? Get out. Oh my god, okay. If I fall in that water one more time, I'm ending the stream. That's it. I'm ending the stream. If I fall in one more time, I'm ending the stream. Does anyone have to say anything about that? No? How many people are even watching this? I don't know because OBS is acting up and I can't see the chat, so I don't know how many people are actually watching the stream. So I'm gonna go on my phone real quick and look. Okay. There's one person watching. Um. Alright, it was like one person watching. I figured there would be more people than just one watching. You know, because I mean, I get views on all my videos and stuff, but constantly. I'm gonna be streaming for a little while. I mean, I'm not a streamer. I'm more okay. You guys saved you from me ending the stream. I said I'm gonna end the stream if I fall. Um, pray that light's knock over. All right, I gotta get to hydration. I'm not gonna kill him because I don't feel like killing him. If I do, he's gonna freeze me, cause me extra damage, and I'm gonna die. And death is like the one thing I'm trying to prevent right now. But me deciding to go in here either proves not to be such a good idea, or just isn't working out that much. I'm not even there yet. I thought I made it. I was like, oh yeah, I made it, I made it, I made it. Yeah. Okay, this time, instead of moving and climbing down next to the lake, I'm gonna go over to the left as much as possible and climb down the rock. And climb down here, go under the rock, I don't know where, and then drop. Good. Okay, I'm surviving. I'm actually surprised I'm lasting this long. I'm that close. I am that. I'm that. I'm like that close. Oh my god! I forgot I have to go across the lake. Don't make me. I don't have a choice. Come on, man. How am I gonna? How else am I gonna get across? Am I stuck over here? Oh wait, the house. The house. I'm sure it has the pot. I'm sure it has a pot I can cook it. Yes. 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 I'm alive. I made it with one pepper to spare. Dude. Okay. I'm alive and I have a minute to think, but I don't have too long, so I can't overthink. How am I gonna get back? I forgot that's not how you change the game. Can I reach it? Do I have anything? Well, you know what? I feel like this right here. This is. All right, I'm gonna attempt this. I'm gonna save, and here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try it climbing across the rails. If I fall, I mean, I'm serious. Either way, I died. I'm gonna try just once more. If I fall, I'm done. I'm ending the stream there. We've been like I think I've been streaming for like an hour and a half now. An hour and 43 minutes or something like that. Like me. I'm not just gonna go kill myself. If I can actually get myself onto the rails and then move left, I will be happy. And I'll keep the stream going until like maybe another 15 minutes. But until then. Nope. Alright, well, I can't grab onto the rails. So I'm just gonna end it there. Um, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? Nah. Let's just keep going until 2 o'clock. I mean, we're 10 minutes away from it. Who's it gonna hurt? Assuming everyone's. Not me and no one else. I mean, because there has to be some kind of way up. I'm gonna keep going until I figure it out. Special controls. I paused it because I'm moving the couch. So content. I'm not sure that's special. Oh wait. Oh wait. I was gonna be like, oh, I can make a makeshift boat. Not so much anymore. But it was a good thought. And there has to be a way around the river. Wait a minute. This river continues south. But, and I better hurry it up because I only got 10 seconds to keep this. I mean, cold resistance. Stop. I made it to the river. Now, I have full health, and I have no peppers. I can make it. I think. I have nothing to heal me, but I am fairly certain that if I hit, I can make it. I can make it. See, it's right there. I'm gonna make it. I'm not even gonna waste time. Oh, heck no. Come on. I was right there! Come on, dude! No, God. Why? Okay. I know what to do now. So I'm just gonna have a little bit more of time. Alright. Then, as much as I would love to keep playing, um, I really want to keep going. But at the same time, I want to play the game myself and just, play for as long or as much and keep going. But for that entire time, I would have to keep streaming, and in which case, when I stop the game to go do something and then just, get back, it's not like I can just stream for 35 minutes and then just stop and then come back and stream for another 50 minutes. So, I can stream for like, I'm pretty sure I can stream for however long. You know. All right, yeah. I got time. This time I actually have some time. So, nothing to worry about because last time we were here, like a minute ago, we didn't have this time. We didn't have this time. All right, come on. And this time I'm not just gonna abruptly drop. All right, a minute. heart. Just gonna kill the other heart. But no. Oh, I did it! That was painstaking. I am not doing that again. I thought the Great Plateau cold area was hard. Okay, I need to go somewhere and find food. There's no way I'm going back there. That was just pain. Um, I am desperately. First of all, I hear something ominous, and second of all, I have. Okay, now I'll let you be back here in this area. That's absolutely holy deliverance. I don't think we've been over here, have we? Oh, no. Alright. So there, this is the Great Sky Island. That's a huge lake. This is down. I'm trying to like map out the area because you know when you play Breath of the Wild, eventually you get the areas. So this is gonna be the same way. I just gotta figure it all out. There's nothing else. Alright, I'm thinking part 3. Released tomorrow, not live. For that one person who's listening to this. I'm gonna just, you know, make a video. I'm gonna make a video, I'm gonna record it today, I'm gonna set it to be released tomorrow. Seems like a good idea. I'm gonna continue looking for this thing. Find it. Cool. No. I mean, I'm just looking at stupid spots because there's no way it's gonna be around here. You know, it's not always horrible to take a quick look, but there is no way I am going back here. Where was that last one? Yeah, over there. There's nothing. That's where we dropped in, right? Okay. I have a feeling. Oh, I'm so glad to be in there. I feel bad for Link, you know, he's just getting into water with all of his tech and weapons equipped. And then he just comes out with no talent. Alright. I have a sneaking suspicion that the last shrine is up there. The only question is, how am I gonna get through? Wait. I was like, I'm thinking, how am I gonna get up there? Because I completely forgot I had a sand mine. Definitely my favorite build. My favorite build. Get me out. You can always travel back to the. I mean, back to there. Cave Awakening, I think. Is it called the Cave Awakening? Do I still have the sword thing? Glinton back shrine. No. Alright. I'm gonna try it. If I can make it to. What? Yeah! Alright, good. Now, 'cause now I have an area to look at mine. Before I did not have that. Alright. So let me look at shrines up here. That's the Gutenberg one. I'm gonna call that the Gluten Shrine. Alright, so that was the Ultra Hand Shrine. We have one more to go. No. Uh, no. Look ever. I, uh, if I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know where it is. I can't find it. Stronghold? Wild plant. It is a wild plant with bulging roots often found in cooler climates. It contains nutrients that increase endurance. So kind of like a Stanford bright-eyed crab. I have a feeling this is going to be a long time before I actually find this shrine. What direction was this one? This was because there's one shrine over here. Think about this. He said there's three shrines. There's one over here, and there's one over here. It makes the most sense for there to be one over here too, right? So take that into consideration. Should be probably another shrine over here. I'm assuming. All right, well, that's where I'm going next. Oh, I was like, oh wait, I'm safe. I'm not gonna die. I'm thinking, jumping off the wooden with the wooden stick, I'm not gonna die, but yes, I am. I was like, it kind of looks like he's slowed down. Oh, just let me down. Am I down? Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna head in this direction and see what happens. Because I feel like it would make more sense if there's one here in the middle, then one here on the right, and then one here on the left. It would make up 3 pieces, considering it's Zelda, it could try to work. But it would, I feel like that would be where it is. Also, out of curiosity, if the Ultra Hand can stick things together and pull things apart, what does its fuse ability usually do? I'm pretty sure it sticks things to weapons and different things like that. But, could be wrong. Heartbreaking. It's weird. Oh, I can get this. Oh, I cannot find this shrine. No, I was like, wait, hold on, up there. Maybe it's up there, and I'm like, no, those are dead trees. That means it's winter. I'm confused. I think I'm gonna go back to the Ultra Hand Shrine. I don't know why I just realized. It would help if I actually knew how to get there. Alright, I'm ending this stream. I'm gonna see. Yeah, I'm gonna head to the Ultra. I'm gonna yap him then once I get to the Ultra Hand Shrine. It's been a while. I'll keep playing later though. Oh, why didn't it? I'm also wondering, like, there's rails. I've seen rails all over the place. I wonder what they are. You see, look, there's some more. There's the Ultra Hand Shrine. Or the gluten shrine. The gluten bag. The gluten bag. Sounds something from like. Yeah, I mean, and all of us know that it's a different language. my fruition. Come on, man, hurry up. I went up this long staircase. Let's just jump over. Sick. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Why? And then... Oh my god, I can. Oh, faster! Okay, so this gets me down here. Hey! He jumped out of the moving vehicle! Oh, an axe. Oh, an axe. That's not bad. I don't... You see, I don't want to jump this because I'm afraid I'm going to fall. So I'm going to save it. Just come on. It's very similar to Breath of the Wild. I'm happy about that. Well, I was right about the falling part. Good news is I didn't die and I can. He looks like he's just swimming through the rock. Right. I told you this time was going to be my favorite ability. Inspector! What? They are highly nutritious to regain brain fat. Hunter must not recognize crashing. It's turning out to be a long stream, so I'm definitely not use that first. Very different from Breath of the Wild. Oh, there's Rauru. The Garden of Time was quiet. The only sound to be heard was the time bell ringing in the mornings and evenings. It was as if the whole place changed at the chime, especially at night when the sound signals the emergence of fireflies. Those were glorious times. Also, does anyone notice the Triforce? I just noticed the Triforce on this shirt. Yeah, you see it? I mean, I think. Look. Look at that. That is definitely a Triforce. Look. There's three big ones on his shirt. Right there. There's three big. There's three big triangles that make up the Triforce. If you put them in there. Now I got this one there. Hey, perfect. Back to normal. Have fun, Rauru. Alright, there's gotta be something. No. You going? Um, why can I not find this shrine? This is gonna be impossible. Oh, look, this is nice. I like daytime, but this is nice. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get over here. Oh man, I thought I was gonna die. You see, if that was real life, Link would have probably hurt himself. How many of them are there? Sounds like the critical hits not work in this game. Told you can't stop me with a bow and arrow. All you were saying. Come on. You gotta admit I'm good with a bow. Okay, come on. At least now I have something to cut down wood with. I said I was gonna end the stream like 15 minutes ago. Okay. Okay. Grab the arrows. Got 18 arrows. Aha! Found it, finally. You're dying. Well, okay. I killed the guys. I collected their opal. Now I'm climbing down. Let's go. You guys over it. So, falling from here should not hurt me. See, because I know in Breath of the Wild, I know almost exactly what will and what will not hurt me from what height. I have to figure that out in this game, assuming it's the same mechanics, which so far it is. You never know. I wonder if there's Zora armor in this game. Because I really didn't, I truly did, oh, is that a bat? How's your stick? It's a thick stick. It's not a long stick. It's not a wood stick. It's a thick stick. You guys need, like, better weapons and shit like this. Why do I even have, here's another question. Why do I have the decayed master sword? like, it's not useful to me. I don't use that. I'm not even sure. I don't think so to choose yet because, I mean, at some point I will. But they're like, I don't have a use for choo-choos in the first place. So, why am I saying it? Also, I'm gonna get across this thing. I'm gonna It's like, bombs? Why can I not hit it? No, right. Oh, no, not that. I didn't even kill it. I didn't even kill the ship. How much did this guy? How much health did he have? I mean, in the original game, I could hit a few with what? Alright, well, that's not right. I got two. I'm not trying to get material. I'm just not used to it. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. I can eat the Korok leaf? I was thinking I would be a weapon and I could use it to go fly. Use myself a bit to fly. Can't move it somehow. Wait, I have an idea. I'll put it far enough out. Wait, I have an idea. Get on whatever. Get on whatever. It's just an idea. I have an idea. I can move from log to log. Come on, this is smart. And then... I need to go back. Alright, not hard, not a problem. This is actually good. This isn't bad. Oh, I'm using the tree branch. Not the axe. Alright. This. Now, from this point on, I don't think I should use any other weapons. I am going to switch to back to the tree branch. I do not want to accidentally hit them. Since it's really the only good tool I have. Now, you see, the deal is I can't get to either of the logs. So if I have 3 logs, now then, grab this one. Here's what I'm gonna do. This is gonna make my life a lot easier now. A log. Alright. I have 2, and it's going to make my life so much easier because now I can move from log to log. It would be so much better if I had 4, but I didn't think of that while I was over there, and there's no way I'm going back. But for the most part, I'm going to be able to make it over with no problem. I'm sure there's an easier way to get over and probably a smarter way to get over, along with the intended way to get over. But if you know who I am, and even though I'm new to this whole YouTube thing, this whole YouTube thing, I like taking the hard way. And when I play a game, I never do it the way it's intended. It doesn't even matter if there's a story and you have to do something. I always do something that's momentarily what you're not supposed to do, and then to just continue on to the story, and then the game acts like you did exactly what's right. It doesn't matter what game I play. I will always do something that I shouldn't be doing. But in time, hopefully people watch this. Okay, I'm almost there. Actually, that hasn't been too bad. Let me pull these together. If I ever need to separate them, I will be able to. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Have fun. The Inn Issa Shrine. Which one do you suppose this is? How many shrines are there? He said there were 3, right? I mean, I think he said yeah. What up, Robert?
Ah.
So you've made it here. Now then, extend your right hand. What? Yeah, I feel like this man needs to take a nail clipper to his attach something to an equipped weapon. Yeah, fuse. This is
Hmm.
the fuse ability. You will be able to fuse something nearby to your weapon or shield, thereby enhancing it. Why not pick up that sword just ahead and then fuse it with the
Hmm.
object nearby? Use fuse and receive the blessings from this shrine. Alright, adios, man. Ability to combine. The Inn Issa Shrine. Alright, this time I'm being for real. This is the last shrine, and then I'm done. Revenge? What? Oh. What's up? Oh, not bad. This is pretty cool. Rock. Small key. What? Fire fruit. Use attack power of fruit that generates heat when struck correctly. Its hearing properties improve blood flow and raise attack in high temperatures. You see, they don't just keep the stuff; they do add new stuff. I wonder if they have elemental arrows in these. No, they probably do. Okay. See, if any of you know what's going on right now, it's because my head's like, you know the buffering signal you get when the TV's on and you don't know what you're when you don't know when the TV's like, I'm loading, leave me alone. That's that feeling I have right now. Because I don't, what am I doing? You know? I'm not, I feel like it has something to do with over here, because there's a very perfect spot that a chest could appear there. You know? Yeah. Okay. Do I have different material? Not different. Oh, there's a chest up here. Oh, -5. Wait a minute. Darn! That's Ganon right there. For those of you who haven't realized, see, perfect spot for a chest. You know, keep it open. Let me leave this shirt. So I'll do this. Damage roll. Shrine of Light. Super Shrine. I think in Breath of the Wild, they were actually just straight up called shrines. Not super shrines. Or whatever I call them. I don't know. Alright, so we have fire arrows now. Or at least we know how to make fire arrows. We don't have we don't have fire arrows, but we know how to make them. So we have makeshift fire arrows. Norman has appeared. I like this. I like this new turret. Nice. Ooh. Good almost. I don't play. Interesting. Yeah, his patterns are the same too. So. Yes. Stupid. It's not strong enough. Captain Constrict one? Okay. Well, I'm gonna make the boulder, finish the shrine, and then I'll be done. I can kill with this, right? I gotta say, this is definitely. Alright. Amazing. I like how the fact that I put spikes on my shield. I have done well to reach the place. Cool. Light of blessing. Hand saved. Or hand being saved. Alright. That was quite fun. 2 hour and 31 minute stream. Let's stop. Let's here. Okay. I see you've restored some power to that no longer yours. And the door in the Temple of Time should now open for you. Alright. Well, hopefully you did enjoy. And, with all that and my spiky shield.